So we discuss about the fuse element material, that is the material commonly used for fuse element are tin, lead, silver, copper, zinc, aluminium and alloy of lead, tin. So what is this actually fuse element material? An alloy of lead and tin, lead 37% and tin 63%, total uh, 63 is 37, and used for fuse with a current rating of below 15 ampere. For current exceeding 15 ampere, we use copper wire fuse are employed. That means if current is below 15 ampere, we use the lead or tin, that is lead 37% and tin 63% used for fuse with a current rating below 15 ampere. For current exceeding the 15 ampere, copper wire fuse are employed. The present trend is to use silver as a fuse element material despite its higher cost owing to the following advantages. It does not get oxidized and its oxide is unstable. The conductivity of silver is not deteriorated with oxidation, and the high conductivity fusing element high conductivity. These are the fusing element materials for below 15 ampere and above 15 ampere. So what is actually the fuse? Come to the topic. A fuse is a safety device consisting of a strip or wire that melts and breaks an electric circuit if the current exceeds the safe value. Characteristics: it should be a low melting point, it should have higher conductivity and low resistivity, it should be economical, and it does not get oxidized, and its oxide is unstable. This is the point. It does not get oxidized and its oxide is unstable. The conductivity of silver is not deteriorated with oxidation, and the high conductivity. These are the important terms. So what are the important terms in fuse? Minimum fusing current. It is the minimum value of current due to which fuse melts. That is called as a minimum fusing current. Clear? And current rating of fuse. What is this current rating of fuse? It is a maximum value of current due to which fuse does not get melts. Fusing factor. What is the fusing factor? This is the ratio of minimum fusing current and current rating fuse. So fusing factor means, what is the meaning of the fusing factor? Is the minimum fusing current divided by current rating of fuse. Prospective current. What is this prospective current? The prospective current is defined as the value of current which would flow through the fuse immediately after a short circuit occurs in the network. This is the important prospective current. The prospective current is defined as the value of a current which would flow through the fuse immediately after a short circuit occurs in the network. So, pre-arcing time of fuse. What is this pre-arcing time? This is the time taken by a fuse wire to be broken by melting. It is counted from the instant the overcurrent start to flow through the fuse and to instant when the fuse wire is just broken by a match. That is called the pre-arcing time of fuse. What is the pre? What is the arcing time of fuse? The time accounted from the instant of arc initiated to the instant of arc being extinguished is known as arcing time of fuse. So operating time of fuse. What is this operating time? The operating time of fuse is the time gap between the instant when the overrated current just starts to flow through the fuse and the instant when the arc is fuse finally extinguished. So these are the fusing. We can say these are the important terms of fuse. That is minimum fusing current, current rating fusing, fusing factor, prospective current, pre-arcing time of fuse, the time taken to be by a fuse wire to be broken by a melting. It is count from the instant that the overcurrent start from flow through the fuse to the instant when the fuse wire is just broken. That is a pre-arcing time, and the arcing time, the time accounted from the instant of arc initiated to the instant of the arc being extinguished is known as arcing time of fuse. Operating time of fuse. What is this operating time fuse? We discussed that is the time gap between the instant when the overrated current just start to flow through the fuse and the instant when the arc is in the fuse is finally extinguished. So types of fuse. What are the different types of fuse we'll discuss? Fuse. There are two types of fuse. One is AC fuse and another is DC fuse. So come to the point. What is the AC fuse? In case of AC fuse, it is classified into two types. One is low voltage fuse and another is high voltage fuse. This is a long question. Fuse and types of fuse. This is the important long question for your semester examination. So what is the low voltage fuses? So low voltage fuses, that is called as a semi-enclosed rewirable fuse, and another is high rupturing capacity cartridge fuse. Another is HRC fuse with tripping device. Another is cartridge type, high voltage fuse cartridge type. Another is liquid type. So these are the different types of fuse. And is AC, DC, and coming under the AC fuses, low voltage and high voltage are there. And low voltage, it is semi-enclosed rewirable fuse, and high rupturing capacity cartridge fuse, HRC fuse with tripping device. So cartridge type and liquid type is the high voltage type fuse coming under. So now we will discuss one by one what is this fuse, AC fuse, DC fuse, and what is this AC fuse coming under the low voltage fuse, and we will discuss semi-enclosed rewirable fuse, that is called as a KitKat fuse. So come to the point, that is semi-enclosed rewirable fuse. So we know that it is also called as a KitKat fuse. It is mainly consist of a two part. One is base, another is carrier. One is base, another is carrier. And the base is made up of porcelain which holds the wire. The base is made up of porcelain, that is the insulating metal porcelain, which holds the wire. The fuse element is located inside the carrier, that is the made up of porcelain, that is a fuse carrier, and fuse carrier can remove without risk of electrical shock. That means you can remove. When there is a fault, the fuse element is blown out. The circuit is interrupted. The fuse carrier is taken out and the blown out wire is replaced with a new one and reinserted to base to restore supply. So come to the fusing elements. We already discussed that here the material commonly used for tin, lead, for silver, copper, zinc, aluminum, lead 37-67% used for the with a current below the 15 ampere. For current exceeding we use the copper wire. So this is the fuse carrier. See here metal wires are there. Here this is the carrier which carries the metal wire. Here metal wire, you can reinsert this metal wire if when high current flows through it, you can replace by into a new one. Okay, and this is the base. These are the made of a porcelain material. These all are the base is made of a porcelain material. So now, come to low voltage fuse semi-enclosed. We discussed that is a KitKat fuse, and that is the base of a hold the wire, and circuit is inverted, that is a semi-enclosed rewirable fuse. High rupturing capacity cartridge fuse. Come to it is one of the another type of fuse. Okay, So it consists of a heat resisting ceramic body having a metal end cap to which a silver current carrying element is welded. The space within the body surrounded the element is completely packed with a filling which could be either chalk, plaster or plaster of Paris, or quartz or marble, dust, twins earth. So when a fault occurs, the current increases which melts the fused element. This heat produced in the process of vaporizes the silver element which after reacting the filling helps in quenching the arc. So you can see the diagram here. Here this is the fusing element is there, filling powders are there also, and base and cap is also there. So that is called as a high rupturing capacity cartridge fuse. So this is the end caps, which is a silver current carrying element is welded. This is the silver. This is the silver part, and this is also a silver part. And fusing elements are there. Same on a high current, this fusing element will break. This is the called as a HRC fuse. So now come to the high voltage fuse. What is this high voltage fuse? Cartridge fuse. You know the cartridge fuse. This type of fuse is similarly general construction of low voltage cartridge fuse. We already discussed that one. The KitKat fuse. That is used in our house wiring purpose. That is low voltage cartridge fuse. There are two fuse elements incorporated in parallel. Low resistance wire that is made up of silver wire. Another is high resistance wire that is made up of tungsten wire. When a fault occurs, the low resistance element is blown out and high resistance element reduces the short circuit current and finally breaks the circuit. These type of fuse are used up to 33 kV. Yeah, we can use this type of fuse in our substation, like high substation, like high kV rating substation. Fuses up to 33 kV with a breaking capacity of about 8700 ampere at that voltage. That means it is a high voltage fuse. It is a cartridge type. So low resistance wire means it is a silver wire, and high resistance wire we are using here tungsten wire. Okay. Cartridge type low resistance wire, that is 33 kV. Yeah, you can see this is a high voltage type fuse diagram. High rupturing capacity fuse and its type HRC fuse and its types and applications. So these are the different type of HRC fuses are there. Okay, you can see HRC fuse, high rupturing capacity fuse, and here the so this type of contain a wire in the which carries the short circuit current safely for a given time period. During the period its fault is removed, then it does not blow off. Otherwise, it will melt and remove the circuit from electrical supply. Hence, the circuit remains safe. So, high rupturing capacity, fuse capacity, and its type HRC fuses low and the common material which is used for making a HRC fuse is glass, and but is not always in the case. Other component like HRC fuse are manufactured. Construction is based on different factor. Its external enclosure is made fully airtight in order to the effect of atmosphere of the fuse material. The measure of objection on HRC fuse is low and uncertain the breaking capacity of semi-enclosed fuse. This is the remember the point. The major objection of a HRC fuse is low and uncertain breaking capacity of semi-enclosed fuse. So these are the different types of fusing materials, and we are using here different types of fuse. So these are the HRC type fuse we use in our daily life, or we can use in our we know that these are the